Just by your answer, sweetie, I can tell you go, this is classic. Yeah, right, whatever. Here's what is on your mind. I'm a big, arrogant, big mouth fucking asshole, right? And you want to destroy that any way you can.
So we got Joe from Soundtrack Coffee. We're going to watch Hollow the Dawn versus A-Ward. Sorry.
Okay.
Hollow the Dawn versus A-Ward. What's this battle league called? This thing is called Black Ice Cartel.
Black Ice Cartel, it is, yep.
Hell yeah.
So a little backstory.
Yeah, I was going to say, while this is loading up.
A little backstory on A-Ward. He's known for being the Christian battle rapper.
Battle rapper, also crazy with rebuttals.
Good at freestyling. Does a lot of the I'm not supposed to be here angles.
Yeah. Kind of plays like the you're going to make fun of me because I'm white thing. Like,
yeah.
I've got something for you.
Yeah. Doesn't present himself as a Christian guy, but sometimes he does take that angle. Like,
how about more and more lately, he's been doing like gun bars and stuff.
Yeah, doing some gun bars.
He's kind of getting away from the Christian angle a little bit because they kill him all the time.
Yeah. He even had a battle where he actually did cuss just to make it a point.
Yeah, I think so,
Yeah. But he does do the like God's watching you kind of shit, like some angles, but like not always. Like he doesn't present himself. You almost don't even realize he's not cussing until you think about it.
Yeah, he's really good. He's really good about not being corny.
Yeah.
Even though most of the subject matters is like take care of yourself and not, it's kind of corny, but he's really good about being aggressive.
Hollow's a legend.
Legend, dude.
Legend.
Been battling forever.
Has his own style. What I respect about Hollow the most is risk taker, but also he's never taken inspiration from anybody's style.
That's
over
true.
The last like 12, 13 years that battle rap has been super popular.
Yeah.
He's always been Hollow the Dawn.
Yeah.
In all of his verses. Like
to
never
the point where you're like, where's he going with this?
Yeah.
He'll take a step out in front of the other opponent and just say some shit and you're like, oh, okay, he has a plan.
Yeah.
But it's so oblong sometimes.
Yeah, but we can turn the video off and listen to like rap battles, and sometimes you can't tell who's who.
Yeah.
Like styles are the same. There's a lot of like inspired like battle rappers.
Regions. Right? He's kind of his own.
He's his own little thing. Like you don't even know where Hollow's from. Like if you didn't know him, you wouldn't know like
is he Queens or Texas?
He's a Queens or a Texas guy.
Yeah.
He's very unique, in his
super
own way.
Unique. And it's like no shame.
Yeah.
He's got no shame in being different and being like whatever he's talking about, sipping lean, whatever it is. It's like, his thing, he's like loopy, everything's loopy.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's cool, everything's saucy with him. So
yeah, and he does it at the highest level.
Yeah.
Like he does it at the highest level with the
swag drippy,
best, the best of the best rappers.
Yeah.
There is like a whole like subgenre that's just like Hollow. You have like your bill collector who's a risk taker, but he can't do it at the highest level. You have who's the other weird guy that's like bill collector but not really.
Daylight was always
Daylight.
Daylight got a Grammy or whatever.
Did he really?
Daylight is on a song with J. Cole and Absol, and they I think they got nominated or they won, and he produced it and wrote some of it.
Damn.
Fucking Daylight.
He does do it at the highest level. Then.
Shout out to Daylight, dude.
Daylight.
Fucking weirdo, but he's good.
He is a weirdo, but he's also one of those people who like kind of literally shits the bed at the highest
super
level.
Risk taker again.
Yeah.
But when they pay off, it's like super big payoffs. Like people always remember the rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
But it's so fucking cool and different, and it's like it was just right there in front of everyone's face, So this is who we got. Hollow the Dawn, A-Ward. Little backstory if you guys don't know the rappers, but I'm gonna try to put this in the video. I'm thinking maybe I'll just put like key moments or maybe like go round by round or whatever. I'll put it in there. I'm not Avocado, so I can't do the thing where like it's perfectly like pause it.
Yeah, we also don't know if how much in bed Avocados are some of these battle rap leagues, so they might not even. So he gets to keep this on his podcast.
Yeah.
We might get removed.
We will get flagged.
Yeah,
but we'll be respectful.
Yes.
So let's see what we got here, and then I'll leave the remote. We can pause it whenever we want.
Okay. They don't look enthused at all to have Hollow the Dawn in the ring. I know that's clean paper and he's respected. He's probably trying to guy Hollow. But
you're a host right now.
You're a host, dude. Like, See this guy.
Thank you. He's a real hype man.
Clean Paper was introducing him like he was a clerk at a bodega. Like,
Yeah, like I owe him money actually. So
yeah.
It just proves that not everyone could do the hosting thing. You know,
Yeah.
Smack and those guys are fucking good.
International P.
Remember him? Look at him.
Hollow the Dawn versus Ill Will. Classic. On that same card, Big K versus A Ward, you got your ass whipped. Semis down, we rest stop sitting for the next top Christian. With that being said, push me to the edge, I get the X-Pac flipping. I said, shit, this an octagon. I feel like the Rock in the ring. They want to see us free. Well, just know, if I come off the top, it's going to sting.
Oh, wrestling angle?
Yeah. And they're putting it in there, too, huh?
I'm a hitman. I was booked to kill. I'm a hitman. I'm a hitman. I'm a hitman. I was booked to kill. Got John Doe and put a tag on toe. He foot the bill. I said, get the point, Duke Jason. Get the point, Duke Jason Williams. White Chocolate gonna say I'm disappointing king like Jason Williams. He gonna say my career died is clear, but I'm still making a killing off what got me here. Jason Williams. I'll box some hair off Toppy Square, Nate McMillan. We get your drift, deadlift shrimp. You trying to save the children? Well, I'm guilty. I seen them commercials and didn't pay. I went to the hood, sponsored in a different way, gave shots. Had about 15 cents a day. When the handout, it's gonna make him wish he didn't play. When the lead getting raised, that's a dead giveaway. His last battle, my God, he had those tight bars, and those gonna stop me from getting crazy. Psych ward.
It's like a low-hanging fruit a little bit.
I'm a hateful artist, so if I make you target, you better pull up more times than David Goggins. With the 50, I'm admiral, like David Robinson. I took a style that wasn't popular, made it dominant. They mocked me, played and copied it. I feel like the braids on Iverson.
There you go. I'll pause it real quick. I think he's alluding to that thing where he was like Jeff Gordon's car. You know, remember that?
Yeah.
Where he's like, you need Ken Norton's jaw and all that.
Yeah.
Fire.
It like he gets in these zones where like he's kind of edging you a little bit.
Yeah. Here it comes. That's
Here it
not
comes,
bad.
and then he
Yeah.
just hits you with like 6 bars that are like back to back like references.
Feel like let him talk. They mocked me, played and copied. I feel like the braids on Iverson. I feel like Raymond Washington watching a video of niggas gangbang in Ireland. You freestyling all 3 to me just ain't inspiring. The first one to freestyle on Smack or Rounds Dog, that was me. The first one selling fight with fire blogs, that was me. The first one letting the crowd finish the rhyme and cutting the line off, that was me. The first to not curse in the verse, wait, that was you. And this is Il Mac. I give the gods their gifts. It's gonna be order as long as I'm in this. Excuse my French. And that was Il Mac. I give the gods their... And that was Il Mac. I give the gods their gifts. It's gonna be order as long as I'm in this. Excuse my French. With the Drake, I stay scheming on some shit. I don't throw subs. I just stay calm and diss. Now this the part of the round that switch. And I get personal. I talk about some shit. I want to play a game. It's called Raise Your Hand. It's kind of like Swear to God. Now check. You can raise your hand at any time if I'm not correct. You remember that day?
Smart.
King of the Dot event, way out in the Bay. We was in a hotel. We seen a dreadhead run out at a fast pace. Woo! Cops pull up. We like, it's about to be a bad chase. They hop out. They say, which way did he go? Me and King of the Dot staff blank. Swear to God, what your ass say?
He knew it.
Fucking snitch.
He snitched. Like,
He knew that
he was alluding
out
to too. Like
He kept it real.
He kept it real. said that way. A said that way. Like he from the A, that way. Now everybody say that way, that way. Hey, that's lame. It's the reason you're not looked at that way. You'll never be respected like a Big K. You'll never be looked at like a Pat Stay.
And it's a rapper.
You're not a rhyme popper.
I got a
You're a dime dropper. You're not a nine cocker. You're a crime stopper. I said his team will take an L in a knife inning. Before the cops bring him to jail, he'll sing through the cell like Life Jennings. Must be nice. I said before the cops bring him to jail, he'll sing through the cell like Life Jennings. Must be nice. White privilege. Well, I got a little. I'm light-skinned. This the dinner on. I got a little. I'm light-skinned. It's the dinner on. But now y'all seeing the dawn dinner. Hey, this between me and you. Don't bring God in it. As God is my witness, I'm going over the time limits. LOM.
My rebuttal game.
You know who?
Hold on, don't say anything. I'm gonna restart this so I have 2 files. Manageable. What are you gonna say?
You know who has a very similar style to Hollow, but like no one really picks up on it? Fresco.
Dude, Fresco, fucking good.
Yeah, but
we talked about it before.
Yeah, his like Fresco is like probably the only person that like you don't realize he's serving you gun bars until you're really listening. And like,
yeah,
he's doing it really well too. But like, Fresco's like an emo white dude.
Yeah,
like,
if you guys know what Fresco looks like, it's so unassuming.
Yeah,
and you get thrown off because he's so fucking clever too.
Yeah,
and like how you're saying, they might have a similar style to where they're talking from this one angle, this one voice, and it's like, where's all this confidence coming from? Like, you shouldn't be as confident as you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, dude, this guy's so secure in his shit.
Like, you can tell he's somebody who, like, took a lot of inspiration from Hollow. Like,
yeah.
Just, like, that's his style. But then he made it his own, obviously. But, like, the raspy, like, all over the place, like, cadence switch all the time. That's Fresco, you know?
Making proclamations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, and on another thing over there. And it's like, I like when Fresco used to do this hand thing, too.
Yeah.
Like, he'd go like that and look at a guy. Kind of like Soul Khan would do that, too.
Yeah.
Like, he's thinking and tearing you up.
Ah, dude, nothing's made me more upset than like Soul Khan.
I know.
Turn.
Rest in peace, Soul Khan.
Yeah.
The old Soul Khan. When he battled Cortez, I think, in that one.
Oh, shop. Like the shop, like the barber shop. Yeah.
Dirty, bro.
Dirty. And then
love that guy.
When he battled was it the snowman or whatever the hell? He battled one guy and it was like one of the most. It was the only smack battle that.
Oh, did he wear a suit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was the only smack battle that Soul Khan had. Deacon Frost.
Deacon Frost.
That's
dude.
who he battled.
Oh, he fucked Deacon Frost up.
Yeah, it was bad. Like,
I remember he goes, you front like your driveway is where the Maybach is. Something YouTube broke to afford a
YouTube broke to afford a Maytag fridge.
Maytag fridge. Oh my god, bro! And Deacon Frost was like a harder rapper, but he was corny.
Like, I take your bitch to the movie. She can barely keep her clothes on.
And then
you take your bitch to the movie. She's like, I already seen this with Soul Khan.
That's the one. Yeah. I already seen this with Soul Khan. And he walks away too. Like, I already seen this with Soul Khan. Ah, dude, that was so good.
The whole time he was,
We got to do another episode of just Soul Khan.
Just Soul Khan highlights.
Soul Khan highlights, dude.
We should watch just that one round of Fresco versus
Boy, it's gonna be a bad
Those are
day.
classics, too.
Up here talking about I said that way. What he didn't tell y'all is he went that way. We ain't no snitch. Up here answering this question, not knowing that I actually misdirected. But your man hurting. So you can talk Nate McMillan and Deadlift Shrimp, but I'll get your whole set shot. I'm Sam Perkins.
He's mad. He looks mad.
He has some nice AI bars. I like
liked a few of them lines. Right. Another legend, another month, yeah, I'm used to the grind. Right. Ended this round with Loopy to reference the drowsy feeling from the lean he be using at times. Right. So tonight, if we gonna talk about the legend of Sleepy Hollow, it's gotta start with a horseman losing his mind.
That's pretty good. He's one of the horsemen or whatever, that's his crew.
He waving a black flag. You should have paid attention to the red ones. I go Ichabod Crane when I get at y'all lames. Better get your dog trained me, I did a raw way. My mission all day is to lift in God's name. And still bring a little racket like pickleball games. But hold on. It's Mr. Street Soldier, speed loaders, large to the east. Your ab showed you levels and steamrolled you. Outside of the drugs, what makes this fiend doper? He fake on the block more than Hakeem's shoulder. A snake in house. Boy! I said Ab showed him levels and steamrolled you. Outside of the drugs, what makes this fiend doper? Back to the block, he fake more than Hakeem's shoulder. A snake in the hood, a king cobra. I said Glock 17 registered like teen voters. Bring closure, AW can I had a cream soda. I said Hollow go couch to couch, a freeloader. He take a backpack house to house, a leaf blower. I said my crib already paid off. That thing's over, so it ain't nothing for me to get rid of a lien holder. The team's...
That was quiet. People might be too rough. That was crazy.
I said, I'm the team's closer. Every move from this fraud has manifested itself in real life.
Well,
true to the cause. He called himself hollow, then an emptiness led him to his withdrawals. He preached loyalty, then every one of his groups is dissolved. Doesn't a Don mean a boss? Who reports to you at the job? Even the I'm not excited phrase he was using evolved, because now it's exactly what fans think when they see you on a card. I am appalled. But this is Nigel Bennett. Vile menace went from mild menace to mild timid. Yo, sky's the limit. Now this guy's a scrimmage. Seek therapy. Mind your business. Because with them... Seek therapy. Mind your business.
I'm having a hard time, like...
Enjoying his round?
Enjoying his round because, like, he's doing the thing, like, where, like, the sweater's too small, so he keeps having to adjust it.
Oh, is he tugging at his shirt?
Yeah, tugging at his shirt, and then like he's wearing ripped jeans. And I don't know if that's a hip hop move.
That's part of the delivery part. It's like I don't know, man.
I don't know. Like that's I don't know. Like I don't know. I could not go on camera with him.
I'm distracted.
He picked those up this morning and was just like, yeah, this is it.
Put them on. He's like, babe, how do I look?
How to look?
She's like, you look like you're gonna win the battle. I was like, okay. No, I was having a hard time because of
he moves a lot too. Like,
but he's also doing like it's like it's hurting him that he's going down the Hollow Dawn discography vibe. Like, oh, he used to do this, and now he's like trying to break him down. But it's like you're just telling us he's a legend, kinda, you know?
Yeah.
Like you just have so much to pull from. It's kind of taken away versus having like a new angle on him and being like, this is why you suck. You know, so far at least. We'll see if he changes it a couple more rounds to go, but
maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's just maybe my mind was drifting because I was like, nothing he's saying is hitting right now. So
yeah, like, the delivery was weird too in the beginning. It was kind of like he was like hoping the crowd was already there with him, like they're supposed to know.
Because with them kind of writtens, you're just something I'll walk down like flight attendants. Nigel Bennett. Hey, Milwaukee. Rap-wise, I ain't got a lot to prove. I was raised on 3-6 Cash Money, Nas, and Wu. Although there was a certain time in my college room where I was searching on the tube where I supported a junkie that can't fight and calls the cops on dudes. So I guess my non-hip-hop phase growing up was the time I spent watching you. Yo, look what you got locked into. Look what you got locked into. This ain't a color war, so act right. He was on that purple drink, sniffing tan bags, telling white lies in his past fights. I had the green light in the blue room, giving out pink slips. I'm that nice. Now Now it's yellow tape from a red dot showing gray matter on black eyesight.
You should get points for that. Yeah, colors though. People are using colors too. And he's using the environment too.
Hey!
You should get points for that.
He the trash type. I could diss him with the puns or fit him in my trunk. You be losing battles and fights, Hollow? Listen to me, bum. They should have booked me and the other to dawn. This ain't what you want. This could have been me and Johnny Cage after he split you with a punch. I'll take your lunch. I'm not here to bubble burst, but this battle ain't about who rebuttals work. I'm here for one reason. Get you in touch with Mother Earth and take you from Milwaukee to Jesus like Shuttlesworth.
Such an actor.
My rebuttal.
He tucked in front of his sweater and his belt buckle too. This is an 8th grade outfit, dude.
Cartel, ho!
That was a very 8th grade outfit.
Yeah, very American Eagle belt buckle. Like fucking.
Round 1, Hollow.
But you know what I really like about this Battle League is that they're, you know how in like Smack or like they use a Don DeMarco in the middle of the battle, like as they're battling, and it kind of fucks with the crowd a little bit.
Yeah,
they're doing it post production, so it's like
the effects and the graphics.
The effects and the graphic are post production. So when the bar hits and it's supposed to be hitting, like it's like they're doing it like the crowd doesn't know that that's happening. Obviously, because it's done in post production.
They're doing it right as far as considering the people at home and the crowd.
Yeah, they're not gassing.
They're not ruining the crowd.
They're not gassing up the crowd either.
Yeah, and then at home you get to see the screen shake and stuff when the bars hit.
Yeah.
So
like, it could be kind of annoying if like because sometimes there's a whirring going on and like the thunder rumbling and maybe you're trying to listen to the bar and can't hear it. But that's not the biggest deal. But I do like when you hear the gun cocking.
Yeah.
Like if that was
shells
happening,
falling.
If that happened, like if that was happening live and like they did that over the speakers, I think it would fuck with the crowd a little bit. Like
big time. Did you remember when they dropped the coins or whatever, the shells on the stage? It was Hollow and
the two on two. With,
it's similar to what you're saying, like sound effects live.
Yeah,
are gonna make the crowd go crazy.
Yeah.
It's
like that's the shell cases.
That was so.
That was so tough, and then they fucking choked.
Yeah, dude, I don't remember that.
Yeah, remember because like that literally the end of that. I don't know if it was the end of that round or the next round, and that's when Hollow gives him the water bottle, and he doesn't realize that Hollow gives it to him, and he gets mad.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Let's go, Hollow.
I remember the shells more. Chess.
I said.
Because it wasn't so.
I don't know.
Chess and Tay-Rock, yeah.
The way you make that Hollow nigga sound, he gotta go.
Right.
See, he addressed it right there.
Forget LOM. It should be DOA, RIP, IDOs.
Right.
We can fit players all day. Hit him with a bow, make him think of Isaiah. You talked about my last battle. I made Av look good. I'm a taxpayer.
Talk that freestyle shit.
He tried to pander to Milwaukee. Well, don't bring Jesus up, because more than likely I'm going to sip lean and leave with a freak and some bucks.
He's a freak.
For sure.
I said, but I'm the Hollow nigga, jeez. He said I fell off, please, and landed on top of all these cards.
That's a good example. Who the fuck says we? You pulled it off.
He said from sipping lean, I fell off it.
That's one of those bars where like if I was
in
trying to
South
show
Dakota where
battle,
my face was molded.
I'd be like, dude, he says cooler shit.
You're like, don't go. Let's show you the Kit Kat one. Show you the Kit Kat bar.
He's goofing around.
He's experimental, dude.
Yeah.
He's he's like a stand-up.
Yeah.
You know, but he's not trying to be funny, but he's using those same tactics. Like, try it on the crowd. Fuck it.
3 other bosses. He'll say some real nigga shit, then some fake shit like Charleston. I mentioned Mr. White because he fits the plight. Wait, didn't you say I lost it? I said,
he's like, that's a
Milwaukee, how y'all letting this nigga judge me?
Right.
His hip isn't hot.
What?
Hit it. It's over. I said, how we judging me though?
Don't do the square dance.
His hip isn't hot. I ain't grow up on a gritty block. You grew up in hillbilly spots with rednecks and city cops. You can't Millie rock or Diddy bop. A nigga from Biggie Block will look at you like you're an idiot. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
You're nothing like Eminem. You're more like a ginger gin. Or a Christian Nims. If your Christian N sees you doing this, they ain't forgiving him. The God speaking. Now listen, we all teaching, and guaranteed you'll leave with some Jews like Sean Kingston. I said, guaranteed you'll leave with some Jews like Sean Kingston. I don't know if he heard, but tell A Ward, don't say a word. This N word will R word your B word for a G. Look. Ain't no shelves left because the meal prep like rum. Give a meeting with the 12. Step. He like, hi y'all, I'm Aaron, and I'm a godaholic. It's always God I'm talking.
Right. Godaholic.
Good on time, dude?
Yeah, I'm good.
I said, he's like, hey,
I'm chilling.
I'm Aaron, and I'm a godaholic. It's always God I'm talking. I even use God in my performance. Even God's like, God, this guy's annoying. He calls our line more time than Mormons. Right. About some fucking battle rhymes, we ain't got time, ignore him.
Right.
But St. Peter's like, he has another fight. Come on, God, this isn't right. And God's like, what, he think he my son or something? Jesus wasn't white. Nigga, I said he better have God on call with an OnStar and keep a jack, thinking he gonna leave me flat with some crossbars. I said, entendres, I bought AAA, you've been told, to the hospital. Fuck Chicago Hope, fuck an ER. If it Grey's Anatomy, you still wouldn't heal if the doctor shows. Now those are AAA, and I'm an NIGGA, you GTA Pokemon. If I cock the thing, they'll know it's not a game because he won't respond.
Right.
Nigga, this the final chapter. I swear to God, I heard his diss track and put his diss back like a chiropractor. Nigga, I ain't even want to rhyme with after. Who you trying to rhyme with after? I pull up like, whoop, hypnotize them faster than Biggie driving backwards. I get a mix and master. Hypnotize them faster like Biggie than driving backwards. I get a mix and master. Get the punching in quick like I'm trying to fix an ad-lib. Loopy, if you worry about what I got on, petstayforever.com. Loopy.
I like when he said the Biggie
I ain't gonna hold
backwards,
you, Hollow. You
in that
putting up
video,
some
he
kind
just
of fight.
drive backwards, running from the cops.
Sure. I don't even think God kind of white. I was praying to him that last round because you was getting crazy. All kinds of nice. Right. I said, Lord, am I annoying? I ain't gonna lie, Hollow kind of right. I said, God, are you sure? I said, I've been walking with bro. He said he did all of these hospital shows. He was talking to you. I said, yeah, it sound good, but I put him in a general hospital when I bring the house down. That's what I do when I'm talking to scrubs. I am next.
That was crazy.
That's what he does, though. Right?
But, I mean, that was a great one.
That's like, he's like a Sharon with a little more power.
This man told Password he would take him to the future in 3011, driving a GS Legend, playing PS7. For sure. It's true, Hollow. That still ain't out. Okay, pop quiz. Pop quiz. If that was 2009 and PS3 was out, right, and you knew, Hollow, on the average, how many years do you think PlayStation's gonna have us waiting on these new models? For sure. 250 years? What? 350 years? What? My bad, partner. I forgot Hollow don't like multiple choice questions. Or math problems. I'm here to solve.
You're not Matt Hoffa, dude. Matt Papa could beat him only because they were homies.
I'm here to solve him. I'm here to solve him. He said I be talking about God all the time. I ain't gonna lie. I know my rival past.
Really
I ain't gonna sit up here in front of y'all like I always thought Nigel trash. Because on everything I love in college, I got caught by the staff watching all y'all battles when I was studying in my Bible class. For sure. Professor walked up to me calling it lies. I said, how? In the Old Testament, God made daylight, parted the wave, and gave wisdom to that Solomon guy. I said, in the New Testament, he sent JC to die on a big T, and all his followers cried. They thought it was a serious murder till they rolled the rock away and it was hollow inside.
That's big time from that.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's ads. But yeah, I don't know if the yeah. Plus, I mean, we were talking to that guy's round.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
I think for me, it just takes too long for him to get to what his bars are.
Yeah.
There's a lot of setup.
Hollow does have the right timing with the crowd. He pauses for the crowd in the way we enjoy it, like the old school battle rap cadence.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's trying to like.
This guy has a lot of. He's hoping for a big payoff when he lands the punch, and like it's just not. For me, it's just not there. Mm-hmm. But you know, he's had some battles where like it actually works for him. Yeah. But this one in particular, like it just seems like he has like we're trying to follow along to where he's going, and he gets there. We're like,
we're here.
Cool. Like,
say something else.
Yeah, I don't know. Like he hasn't caught me off guard yet. Like his setups, like get you anticipating what the punch is going to be.
Too much.
It's too much. He was like, yeah, okay.
Like play it closer to the chest a little bit. You're clever enough.
I said, yeah, I love God. Let me take him to church and get to talking.
We might have to do a show like this.
Hollow, when God said, lean on him and your cup will runneth over. Bro, that is not what he meant. Yo, to an extent. I said, to an extent, I'm just trying to get him some help. Hand up. Swear. Look, I want you to tell God all about your struggles. Man up. Share. He's the only one that can help you overcome them habits and stand up. Square. I mean, who better to help clean out an addict than the man upstairs? I said, this ain't fair. He not legit. He a try-hard. He not a rider. He just sit close enough to the choppers. He the sidecar. I said, around the time he was on Fight Club, Math said he jumped in the ocean like a lifeguard. Should have known being around that one pool table, you turn into a dive bar. Yo, I said, I'm up to par. Bro, don't overstep or get a broken neck. Show your best, because hands down, I punch in the cage like open chest. I punch in the cage like open chest. Show respect, because I love God, but I let a bow connect. Forget that splish splash story. To me, you always been a $130 soaking wet. I said, he don't pose a threat, because we was cool, then we was not cool. It was cool, it was, whole time my mood didn't waver, but I was tracking this emotional roller coaster. And I noticed all of that loopy behavior. So let me introduce y'all to Nigel. Let me introduce y'all to Nigel Has-Been-It. He went from top tier to trash, bro. This is Nigel Has-Been-It. He went from Mike Tyson to Glass Joe. This is Nigel Has-Been-It. We was yelling snow that, using lines from Hollow, feeling past dope. Now it's backwards because he got a dope pass feeling hollow from lines using that snow. This is Nigel Has-Been-It. I promise, after this, he ain't gonna like me, y'all. When I told you this was gonna be a dog fight, what I meant is you gonna wanna fight me, dog. I said I walk up on Hollow, and he sounded pathetic. About to put hollows in hollows. Put him in the hollow ground in a second. I got an old model. That's where I load hollows in the pound and inspect it. And right here, where John Doe gonna put the hollow sounds in the edit.
Oh, what's he doing?
Yeah, he's the only one having a good time.
Okay. I got like both sides.
Like, spend the whole round being loopy and end up losing the battle to me.
He's like, someone invited me to this last minute. I don't know anybody that's here. Round 3.
I don't feel them, so I feel like a pilgrim. Let me settle in.
Right.
I seen a nigga outside. He said, "You bailing here?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Verse who?" I said, "A Ward." He said, "Who?" I said, "I never been." He called me a has been, but nigga, you's a never been. He like, has he battled on Smack? I said, nah, he never been.
Right.
Bringing up that snitching and lying shit when I never been.
Is this all rebuttal?
Nigga, first off, we in the mill. The arc starts in the 3rd ward. I rap a lot. We in the mill. The arc starts in the 3rd ward. I rap a lot. We could have won a 5th ward. I mean, that's for sure. You a crisscross, a Asher Roth, and a pissed off Macklemore. Nigga pissed off at Smack, telling his friends don't get the app no more. And it makes sense why he hate me, because he don't even like icons in his Apple store. Nigga, I seen a picture of his high school rally. That nigga looked like he farmed blueberries. Nigga, how you go from Drew Perry to Luke Perry is too scary. He won't get the app, but his Christian Mingle renews yearly. Remember the first round? I want to play Raise Your Hand again. It seemed you like. You ready? Raise your hand if you believe in Christ.
Amen.
That part.
Raise your hand if you cheat on your wife.
Whoa.
Where does he go?
Watch out now.
Okay.
Watch out now.
He looked right at his eyes.
Hold up.
They weren't looking at him like, fuck
So you don't believe in Jesus Christ? Raise your hand if you cheat on your wife. Okay. Don't raise your hand if you've beaten her twice. She's ringing them right now. That's some shit she don't like. Nigga, you's a loser. No way you's a Luca. Before I moved to Buddha, I was moving Uka Nuka. Nigga, before Pac moved to Cuba, I was in a dungeon telling Future's future. I said before Pac moved to Cuba, I was in a dungeon telling Future's future. I'll run in the building, shoot the super, grab your mom, pooper scooper. Oh, hollow, super duper, hell rail, hooga rooga. I said I'll run in the building, shoot the super, grab his mom, pooper scooper, oh hollow, super duper, hell rail, hooper hooper. He gonna make it look like I'm truly losing, but on cam it's gonna hit as long as the computer's putin'. Right. This year, this my 3rd down. I do maneuver. His fans on my lines from the sideline will tell them they can't move the ruler. You got that KCC shit, nobody royal as me. Nobody loyal as me. And if you worry what I got on, patstayforever.com. Know that.
You know what? Like, is it Avocado doing all of the visuals too? Like, even like the ad libs, the adding the.
I don't know. I seen him moving the camera back there. I was trying to figure out which camera was his.
Like, is he doing all the editing too? Because like the whole like the Matrix thing that he just did, like, that's fucking cool. Like,
yeah, that was fire.
So like,
you want me to do that to this episode?
Yeah,
I could do that.
Yeah,
I'll have the Matrix stuff roll through here.
Yeah, but like this is like, aside from the battle itself, like the actual like visuals, like it's great. Mm-hmm. Like there's not a lot of, I mean, other than like the things they're adding post production, like it's actually like great. Like the audio is great, the camera works great.
I don't have a lot of complaints on what I'm looking at or hearing or anything. Yeah,
like I used to hate like watching like some URL battles, like Summer Madness, and it just be echoes. Like
or their mics are right here, screaming at it.
Yeah.
God
damn it! Like,
I want to say DNA, and it's one I really wanted to watch. DNA and Shotgun Suge or something. It's one of those where they're like on stage, a bunch of people around, laying down shit around them, and then they're screaming at each other. It just wasn't good. But it was a DNA battle. I used to always want to watch it good, like clearly. Like fuckers. Last one, A-Word. Let's see what he does. I was gonna say, when he said before I moved to Buddha, I was selling Uka Nuka, all that was classic Hollow right there.
Yeah.
That's an example of Hollow Don all day long. And he even said it in 2 bars later. He's like, classic Hollow. Let's shoot the super. All that was fucking fire. Simple but effective.
Yep.
Ooka Luka. Right.
Leave that line alone, dude.
Hey, y'all know rapping like that is so easy. He talking Ooka Luka. I'm talking small time, Oompa Loompa. Right. I'm talking you was lying like the old Matt Stafford, but I throw bullets like I threw the Cooper or Puka Nuka. I am that
like the original team.
And the whole time he act like I've been playing the cop like Super Troopers. I am that.
What else?
This a direct quote from Hollow's Instagram post. What? I want to see if we all can agree. Okay. Hollow said, a guy drove 20 hours from New York to Florida to bang on my child's mother's door because he thought I lived there, so I called the police. What? Now look, Hollow, I'm a civilian, bro. If somebody run a red light, hit my car, and leave my fender all in the street, what? I'm filing a report so I ain't got to pay for that deductible. I'ma call the police. If somebody rob my house, take my guns, jewelry, and the 85-inch off the wall while I sleep, what? I'm a civilian. Homeowners gotta give me my money back. I'ma call the police.
I'll use it again.
You're not gonna get that snitch angle with me. Even though you say you did a few bids outside Queens. And even though you say you was the plug that supplied lean. And even though you named yourself after mafia leaders that don't ride clean. Hollow, I hate when your opponents act like you should have never sent 911 to that crime scene. Because I'm a civilian, bro. I think you did the right thing. I said, hey, but this where the tide swing. Because Aaron's gifted and petty. I'll parlay 10 legs on the Paralympics. We can't share descriptions. We ain't fair to witness. I show up every battle prepared with writtens. The scene I protect at all costs. You project and call cops. How we Karen's different. Nigel. Sit right there a minute. Because I know you've been through some major hurdles in your day. Betrayal at its finest had you journaling your pain. Friends you thought were close all deserted you for fame and threw curses on your name. But Hollow, right now, you and I are perfect for this stage. This whole setup that they got is nonverbal in a way to show you that your friend group was never a circle but a cage. I am unfazed. Everybody think Ward is friendly. Today on the court with Wemby and I'm scoring 60. Everybody think Ward is friendly. Today on the court with Wemby and I'm scoring 60. This a Ford or 10-speed to a Porsche Bentley. I've been getting shot at all year by fours and semis. They thought 100 bullets, Gage, or a Hollow would be sure to end me, but the Lord that's with me said no weapon formed against me. I said simply, I look back and rejoice. I chose the path of a Christian. You can laugh at the choice, but I seen you crash from a distance. 1 year you rapping with joy, then you scratching and sniffling. Went from having a crack in your voice to having crack in your system. I said the dissension, because we all saw that Hollow versus Ilmac battle. Wasn't nothing comparable. In the third round, he put a slit in his tank top so he could Hulk Hogan rip it. It was hysterical. Not knowing that moment for his career would be a parable. Because how quickly you went from a cut above to terrible. Yo, let me... I said, let me share with you, because I recall 2014, you were the top model for the GOAT. He was the model for the GOAT, the top paid. Someone league owners wanted to follow and promote. Never had to worry about the bag, just Hollow. Can you go? But now when they call him with the budget, it's how low? Can you go? Yo, you are a joke. To me, it's all the extra involved. Excuse after excuse from these vets when they fall. I can appreciate the foundation you laid and be impressed with the job. It's still not tell you you're the best of them all, because when the skill set got tougher, your skill set never evolved. Look, I ain't come to get personal with him. I brought enough bars to body him and every person that's with him. I tell him, fall in line. Black Ice, God is good. All the time.
All right. Nice job, both people, obviously. Final thoughts.
That was a hollow 3-0.
Hollow 3-0.
Yeah, but
last round for Averb was probably his best, right?
Yeah,
was his best round. That
probably.
He had some things that were a little shorter, tightened up.
Yeah, can you tell me? And like, because I never understood it. Like, what the fuck is a gentleman's 30?
Gentleman's 30, where he refuses to say like, you had 0, you had like nothing, you didn't bring anything, I killed you.
Yeah,
it's like you had solid 3 rounds. I just had the better 3 rounds.
Yeah, okay.
So like I refuse to tell you suck.
It's not a debatable, but it's a.
It's like this guy was fucking. He showed up.
It's way better.
You know, because sometimes people would choke.
He was just unbeatable.
Yeah, like I had an unbeatable 3 rounds. You didn't choke. Yeah. You know, because sometimes people choke, and you're like, we have to give the battle to the other guy. You know, regardless.
Oh, you going to the Deacon Frost one?
I just want to see if it's here. If not, it's cool. This is
always good to go back and watch because like. It's just I don't know. It just seemed more bullyish.
Yeah, and for me, I find out like if you watch old battles, you kind of find out like, oh, that guy was first to do that. You know, stuff that's like standard issue now.
Yeah,
but he might be the first guy to ever tell someone, and then I'll see you in round 3, motherfucker. You're like, oh, he's building up. You know. What about these graphics? Classic shit. Pretty good for back then, honestly.
I know the audio on this is bad.
You are rap. Ultimate.
They need to do this more.
But SoulCon is projection was so good that it didn't matter.
Yeah. That his voice is crazy. Versus Deacon Frost's voice was bad. His voice is so small.
Both bring a lot of strings to the ring.
I do miss this a little bit, though.
Punchline and delivery.
It's how we learned everyone. It's how we learned like people unknown and shit. You're like, oh, where's he from?
Let's see who'll prevail.
Well, they still kind of do it in previews.
Yeah, it's like evolved. They know
like they do trailers now.
Yeah, it's clips now. You're right.
I think I just farted. I apologize. All right.
Now, he might try approaching me like Hoffa did to Solomon. If that's the case, buddy, oh, you got a problem then. Because I might have a few features you could clown or diss, but at least I don't dress like that or sound like this. Oh, I bet you package and pitch in pounds of that white girl, but you rap like a bitch and you sound like a white girl. Oh, you Deacon Frost like the supervillain from Blade. You look happy for a dude that's been living with AIDS. You got the germ when you were locked up and your chick is afraid, but I'll still let her taste some of my gentleman's glaze. Bitchin' is his blade on Wesley with the katana extended. I paid $10 for some head and your mama just spent it. Then I hit your grams up while she was dying alone to be the first guy getting dome in a retirement home. Oh, you ain't heard.
Look how young DNA looks, dude.
A homicide expert that'll leave you leaking something with a fine wine's texture. I'm an evil genius, thoughts that be screaming over heads. So homie, if I get you, even you won't know you're dead. This guy plays like his driveway's where the Maybach is. Bitch, you too broke to cop a Maytag fridge. You lucky I find you where your lame ass is.
Look at everyone reacting.
Crowbars and 8 smash ribs. See, I'm funny like Eddie Murphy playing Clump in his family. You funny like Eddie Murphy when he was picking up trannies. You lie about what you aiming, shooting, being on that major route. You ain't hot, you flaming Duke. I bet you think that Drake is cute. Oh, you one of them stupid bastards who ain't seen what I do to rappers. Chewed up, spewed up, barely looking human after. Listen, little Frosty, I'll uppercut you through the plaster just to see if it's true that bitches get bruises faster. So when your homies ask why you lost, and they're asking why, it's because you talk tough but got the voice of Jasmine Guy. He gonna say he's Sinbad and let the AK spray, but in the precinct he flips like Dwayne Wayne shades. See, in your battle with Big T, hold on, after his battle with Big T, he asked his homies to give him some feedback. They were like, Frost, that was dope, but give your sister her jeans back. My words are weapons, so now you getting burnt to the bare gristle. You the burst from a flare pistol, I'm surface to air missiles. You was a family man, damn, life seemed so serene, till his wifey found out he takes the deke in between. She tracked me down so I could Pacquiao beat the machine, then she domed me up and told me the royal penis is clean. You're pathetic, I mean that in the meanest way. How many rounds you gonna lose? 3 today. I'm like Nas in 94 sipping E and J. I put the God in goddamn, you put the G in gay. Homie lost his battle just by opening the door. You lost it when you accepted even knowing what what's in store. You lost it when Smack told me it was time to go to war. Homie, you lost his battle the fucking moment you was born. Excuse Frost, he trying to earn him a buck or two. There's mad dudes in the spot, I bet you'd suck a few. 3 minutes, 3 seconds are enough of you. I'm so con, you silly bitch.
Who the fuck are you? Yep.
Come on, bro. No wasted moments in there.
No, that was like a clean. That was probably the cleanest first round of hits.
Zero wasted fucking motions right there.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-da, like aggressive, like you said, bully. Fuck,
just bully the shit out of him. Like that's how you won battles back then.
Yeah.
Like
and that's how
you weren't gonna angle the fuck out of nobody. Like,
and that's how you just push through, like being the white dude. Also, don't address it too much. Don't stop. Just fucking bring fire, bring heat, and let your work pay for. Speak for yourself.
Because there's nothing you can do at that point. Like he can't get on you for being a white rapper. They're gonna be like, that dude's whooping your ass.
That dude, you need to talk about the fridge thing first. You need to address the clothes thing first. Like you need to address a few things before you talk about him being white.
Yeah.
And he's got the crowd already.
Go to Fresco. Thesaurus.
What is there anything you want to say about this thing before we hear it?
I just like this. To me, it was like this was like the most like hollow type round that he's ever had, and like you don't realize he's hitting you with gun bars and like creative ones, like they're kind of stupid, like
they're layered up, huh?
Yeah, but they're like they're like ridiculous ones.
Look at his dress. Look at his dress.
You blew up when battles had DJs, but can't rap to a beat. That's like a professional breakdancer that can't move his feet. Ugly dude with freestyles, they're like, that dude is heat. But this is a written battle filmed in HD, which is bad news for Pete. And my lines will be the only lines they quote from it. So this won't be a battle where the fans can say we both stunted. I wrote something, pass it to your girl, now she's so blunted. She gonna give me a little face like the old hundreds. Red, white, and green diamonds like Italian ice. Shorty's so wet on the phone, she need a bag of rice. Shit. Look, red, white, and green diamonds like Italian ice. Shorty's so wet on the phone, she need a bag of rice. You ain't been popping for a while like a can of slice. Seasoned fans took me, so they booked me for the added spice. Now I ain't even wanna use this bar for Pete, but he lives in the desert, so we should be used to all this heat. So from Cancun to a sand dune, I roll up on dude and park the Jeep, ready to dump the cans in his buggy like it's supermarket sweep. I can wake his block up or let the tech ring silent. Maybe born pro-choice, but fuck your left-wing bias. Now that was a check swing, but this next thing's violent. I'm about to open up on him like an X-wing pilot. My connect always good. I got extra bandwidth and a second plan for anything the weapons can't fix. I got money changing hands like Mega Man's fist. The watch got
I wanted to punch somebody for that. That was fire.
I got money changing hands like Mega Man's fist. The watch got a second hand, you got a second hand wrist. He about to face another blemish. This the worst, you get sweeped. Ashes get swept under the rug like it hurts to give grief. Super soaker backpack, squirt the kid brief. Plus they love me in the hood like the 1st and 15th.
Let's get it.
I be at the same health club where his chick belong. She catching pheromones from me at the lift-a-thon, yoga mat down. Let her suck me like a twisty straw, watch she whip her hair back and forth like Dixie Kong. I take her to the second gym like Misty Gone and make a movie that starred me, that's not Digimon. No acapella group, but he gonna know what kind of shit we on when he hear that ooh-op going just like a 50s song. No GPS tracking, but I'm getting peach traced. They have to set up a perimeter and get police tape. That mean I chalk this boy out. You wanna get a clean slate. I cook him a couple minutes at a time like a kid cuisine plate. I go into Black Ops mode. Now I'm in his team base. He will not see zombies, but I get his team chased. Warhammer, 40Ks without the figurine paint. He get ratchet after ratchet like he did a speed date. Lieutenant Wharf 9 put him in a deep space and pitch a bird out the whip like they did in Speed Race. 18 carats on the wrist with the wintergreen face and just looking at it giving you that Listerine taste. Trying to get a buzz off my shit, get you smacked with a fly swatter. I stay splashing this bitch like she rafting through white water. Back in school, I had the tool in the back of my guy's locker. County jail, a young boy got put in a pod like Anakin Skywalker. Look, he don't need breaking news to see action from live choppers. For me, it was always on site, even scrapping my eye doctor. His bitch on my album. Let's go! For me, it was always on site, even scrapping my eye doctor. His bitch on my album cover. Alex Summers from all the havoc that I've caused her, but I've been through that bitch's wall so many times that I'm actually Nightcrawler. I'm pissed off at people even thinking the match was even. I mean, I should rerun my rounds, cause this is a classic beating. I'm like Popeye the Sailor. I'm gripping a can and squeezing, talking out the side of your mouth, gonna get you the Bambi treatment. I brought the thumper in the club. Now it's switching to rabbit season. If he bugs, I get him smoked, like Yosemite Sam was creeping. Look, Morris will catch a flashback like he's sitting in class and dreaming, while I'm at his Bayside High like Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Lush looks so tweaked out. Like,
yeah, he's been doing a lot of shows.
He was hurting during these times, like for sure.
Just restart your whole shit.
Look, I'm pissed off at people even thinking the match was even. I should rerun my rounds because this is a classic beating. They fucking me up. I'm like Popeye the Sailor. I'm gripping a can and squeezing, talking out the side of your mouth, gonna get you the Bambi treatment. I brought the thumper in the club. Now it's switching to rabbit season. If he bugs, I get him smoked like Yosemite Sam was creeping. Morris will catch a flashback like he's sitting in class and dreaming, while I'm at his Bayside High like Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Mario Lopez is in the building. This is your chance to meet him. The silencer is Andy Griffiths whistling back to greet him. This is Aladdin dreaming. I'm wishing we had a reason. I just had to get a couple bands off him before giving him back his freedom. Splash.
Splash. He always does that, huh? Damn. That fool's crazy. Wow. What a style.
Yeah, I know.
What a style. No wasted moments in there, and then just fucking pressure. But there was all the setups.
Well, that's how you push through. Like,
but the setups were like deceiving. Like he was talking about Call of Duty just to get to Ratchets, just to say speed dating.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, fucker. You know, I'm thinking, like you said, he's sneaking the gun bars in, but it's like, that's, secondary, tertiary.
That's what he does. Like,
that's really good.
That's what he does. That's why,
I had never seen that, so thanks.
That's why he gets a pass, though. Like for all, like the way he looks, like just because it works somehow. Like,
yeah. Like this fool's haircut. He's eating his vitamins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He wore a tiny shirt. He's kind of hoping you say
it's
something.
Funny because like at the beginning of the battle, like he's wearing that shirt, but he has a big ass like black puffer jacket over it. Like, he looks absolutely ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying? He's doing all that on purpose. He's probably got things banked. If you say something about the clothes,
yeah,
he might have a couple things banked, like just because it's so tight. You know?
Yeah. I miss those days though. You know,
how old's that battle? 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Damn, yeah. Lush probably was hurting right there. Hell yeah, dude. That was fun.
That was a good time.
That was a good one, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. I'm gonna shake your hand. My hands are cold.
Your hands are cold?
Yeah, I'll pound you. Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah.
And that was really fun. We should do that again.
Yeah, let's do that. We should just make an itinerary of like things we're gonna watch, so we're not sitting here searching. You have them all queued up.
Yeah.
And then
I like that.
Be sick.
Yeah.
Or like whatever the next big one that comes out.
Well, yeah, we'll plan like.
And if it's not fucking whack, you know what I mean?
Or we'll do a classic. We'll watch a classic.
Because I've been low key kind of like battle rap
deprived.
Not just deprived, but like I'll watch some that have just come out and they're supposed to be really good, and I'll be like, man, like that was a big letdown. Like I'll find myself spacing out during rounds.
Yeah.
I was like, man, like is battle rap dead?
Is it like your believability is gone or something? Like I can't believe you guys anymore.
Is battle rap
grown
dead
men
now? Like,
but when we started watching, we were younger people.
Yeah, true.
So you're looking at these guys like, bro, they're gonna fucking fight. Like someone's getting pistol whipped tonight. You know.
And
now you're like,
some of them did.
Yeah, some of them did. But now you're like, well, these guys are all homies and stuff. You're just kind of whatever. You're doing the Jersey. You're Jersey, whatever.
Jersey.
You watch it and you go, Jersey, I'm out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm ready for the wave to get out of prison.
Yeah, dude. That'd be cool.
How they let the Young Thug out, but not. Sue Surf.
Let's get that lawyer on the Sue Surf case.
Yeah, dude, seriously.
He didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
What murders?
What
murders? He's a good guy.
Yeah.
They're
like, this guy's just wearing dresses, having a good time.
Yeah, Young Thug has like a little
Get him
bit.
out. That's cool.
Hell yeah, man.
All right, cool.
Thanks for coming, dude. You want to tell people where to follow you and stuff?
Soundtrack.coffee_.
And you could do your class and stuff there. You can learn how to do the stuff he does a little bit.
Yep.
You'll never be as good as he is, but
you will be.
You'll get close, dude.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be him. He's got the touch, but
not like that. Not like Touched by an Angel, but
he's got some sort of touch.
As long as
that's funny.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks for coming on the show, man. Appreciate it.
Man.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
Special Not Rare.
Oh yeah.